What's going on, everyone? It's Super here, and I'm bringing you guys another Injustice 2 video. Now today this one's going to be pretty quick, talking a little bit about some DLC, I guess information. It's not really information, it's more of a tease given to us earlier today by Ed Boon. Sorry I'm covering the news so late, but my sleep schedule is messed up. I also wanted to talk about this amazing little tease at the ending for The Flash, the battle simulator ending for The Flash, because these are confirmed now via, me going over there and playing the game, that these are going to be part of the ending for each character. Like if you were to pass, the classic ladder mode where you go through a bunch of characters, you fight Brainiac at the end, you get a ending for each specific character. So I'll play you guys the little ending for The Flash right now. So there you guys have it. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed that. But I gotta tell you guys, Barry Allen and Harley Quinn are two of the most fun characters in the Injustice world, because they just have so much personality, and they're both in this specific Flash ending. And you have Harley Quinn there trying to wind up her mallet, thinking she actually will do any sort of damage on Superman when he's charging at her, ready to pretty much kill her. With one punch, he was gonna crush her. They're in the Joker's amusement park, stage, which is really cool. And Barry saves her, and after the final cutscene is Barry punching Superman, and Harley's back there cheering. Oh my god, these two characters. That's why everyone loves these two characters, because they're really fun, they're amazing, they have so much personality, and they continue this way in Injustice 2. I can't wait to see how they interact in story mode, of course. So based on my information, Barry Allen's going to be narrating his own story ending, just like every other character. This might actually be Harley Quinn's. Nah, I don't think so. I think, if it would be Harley Quinn, it would be, something just strictly involving her. But we see the Flash punching Superman, so this is definitely going to be the Flash little ending. So it's going to be interesting to see him narrating it, because if you guys do remember, the Flash was part of the regime in the first Injustice game until he realized that, man, this is fucked up what we're doing here. This is not how things are supposed to be, and he was really ashamed that he was a part of this regime, and that's why he went over to the Batman side after all the all the events happened in the first Injustice game. So that's it for the Flash little story. I think that was pretty cool. But moving on here to probably the most important thing here, which is a DLC. Now, we didn't get much, honestly. I mean, we got a date, which is going to be tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, which that is 6 a.m. Eastern Time and 7 or 9 a.m. Pacific Time. And we're going to get something to have to do with DLC, maybe our first DLC trailer. I don't know what it is, but it says right here, May 5th, 8 a.m. Central Time. And I'm definitely going to be up. Don't worry, guys. Even though my sleep schedule's messed up, I'm going to take a monster. I'll be up all day trying to cover this. And, of course, later on that day, we have the Watchtower stream where Darkseid's going to be covered along with 2 other characters and some multiverse stuff. But another interesting tweet that Ed Boon had is, he rearranged the a couple numbers and letters to spell out first 5 seconds. And it's a little GIF. And the background to the picture and the GIF, it looks a lot similar to the area in which the first ever Injustice reveal trailer happens, where it looks like they're in a destroyed subway station, and we get to see Supergirl, Batman, Aquaman, Superman, and the Flash are fighting, and a lot of people are saying that Ra's al Ghul was the narrator. So could it be like a little tease at Ra's al Ghul, having a picture of this pretty much exactly the same looking subway station as the first reveal trailer, where a lot of people, thought that Ra's al Ghul was going to be in the game, because it sounds like he's the one narrating it. Now, before I end the video, I actually brightened up the picture for the little teaser for the DLC, and you know, we get, I guess, a little bit more information here. We get to see Wonder Woman's shield on the ground, her sword, and we get to see a little helmet piece all the way there to the right. So could this potentially mean, I know you guys are probably not going to want to hear it, could it potentially mean a little tease that the first DLC character is going to be Ares? Because having Wonder Woman's shield and her sword on the ground, you know, why else would they specifically pick Wonder Woman's shield and sword to be on the ground if it's not something to do with the Wonder Woman universe? So can it actually be Ares as a tease for DLC? I don't know. I think people are going to freak out if Ares is actually the first one revealed, even if, you know, people might be able to forgive that Ares is DLC because he's a returning character. If he's like down the road, but if he's like the very first one, I think people are gonna freak out. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Kind of found this interesting. Once I brightened up the picture, you could see a little bit more of you know, the background and stuff. So that's gonna be the end of today's video. Could be Ra's al Ghul, could be Ares, could be anybody, and this is just, you know, a little tease at any potential DLC. I don't know, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated and cover all this information tomorrow morning. So that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. What's going on, guys? It's Super here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you guys subscribe or check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.